Afternoon, bringing you another ball review. This time the PhysiX Blackout. My specs about 300 RPMs, 4 3/4 left, 3/4 up, about 16 miles an hour ball speed. And today the PhysiX Blackout. I love every ball that's got this core in it. The atomic core now wrapped with the AI outer core. Things to know about this ball: it's NeX Pearl, which means it's a nanotechnology pearl. So it's going to have a big footprint on the lane. It's dull, and it's got the AI outer core. I drilled this ball 5 1/4 by 4 by 2 because all my favorite layouts on previous PhysiX were about 5 by 4 by 2. And with the AI core, I tend to go just a little bit longer on the pin distances. So let's take a look at the house shot at Holiday Lanes in Lakewood, Colorado. Appreciate them giving me the time to do a ball review here. This ball hooked. This ball hooked a lot. If you've seen any of my other ball reviews, you know I don't really hook the ball a whole lot. And I was able to get in and curve it a little bit. It gets through the front's well because of the pearl. That nano technology really digs in the mid lane combined with the AI core. It's still 252 even in a 14-pound ball. You can see it really still pick up the back end, nice and smooth, very predictable. Gives me a nice reaction. And now I'm going to compare it to the Ion Max. This would be the stronger ball up from this ball. You can tell the Ion Max is earlier, a little rollier. I actually had to make a little nudge to the left to get this ball back to the pocket. And now we're going to go to the Infinite PhysiX. Since I still have an Infinite PhysiX around, similar layout, all three of these are pin up, right around 5" on the other two. The Infinite PhysiX I hit with 1,000 pad just because pretty worn ball, just to make it a little more comfortable. You can tell even the Infinite PhysiX is longer and it labors a little bit more. So I really rate the PhysiX Blackout as today's upgrade to what the Infinite PhysiX was. And on the left lane, we had a 44-foot sport pattern out. Which one? I really don't know. PhysiX still performed well. Still hooked a lot. I had to double check, make sure it was a sport shot. I had a lot more recovery than I have on a lot of patterns. I think that was partly the ball, partly the lane surface, partly which pattern it was. I'm guessing maybe it was tacket. But I really like this ball's response in the mid lane. I like a ball where I can get it through the front and it really grabs the mid lane. And that's what this ball really does for me. So it's definitely going to be in my bag as my second ball down for my Ion Max. And just to compare, here's the Ion Max again. Again, because this ball picks up a little earlier and is a little slower down lane, I had to make a slight nudge back to the left with this. This ball's definitely earlier than the PhysiX Blackout. They really are going to make a great 1-2 punch in my bag between the PhysiX Blackout and this ball to start. One of these two balls, depending on the particular lane condition, will probably be fairly early in my bag on the higher volume sport patterns. The Infinite PhysiX, I use this ball a lot in tournaments, and if I get in that 40 to 44 foot range, this ball has been great for me for quite a while. It's just a little bit longer. I'm glad this ball came out now because I really needed a replacement for my Infinite PhysiX. And it's available at your Storm VIP Pro Shops now. Thank you to my sponsors, Storm, Vice, and I Am Bowling. See any of my great sponsors if you need any bowling balls, grips, or apparel.